Hey guys, it's Erin aka StrawberriChan and I'm back with another video. But today I am doing a video that I've actually wanted to do it for a while, but it took a long time to think of all these things. So today I am doing my 10 goth cliches. I've seen a lot of people do it. Toxic Tears did a video about it, so I thought, why don't I do a video about it? So I wrote them on my phone, not a really spooky phone, it's a camera. So I've wrote them on my phone, little list to just keep me on track of my 10 goth cliches that I follow. The number one is I love black. Most of my wardrobe is black, but I really like pastel pink as well, so a mix of pastel pink and black. That's pretty much my wardrobe in a nutshell. The most clothes I have are from Killstar because they're just really comfy. Like the dress I've got on right now is a Killstar dress and it's just so comfy, and I find their fashion like really comfy. I can't wait for the Rob Zombie collab to come. Number two, I do like vampires, but I don't like the Edward Cullen sparkly vampires. I like the OG Dracula. Anne Rice is my favorite. I love Anne Rice. Anne Rice is amazing. She's like, I used to watch all the films when I was younger, and I've read like I think 2 of the books. I listen to 80s music, such as 80s goth music. Some of these bands are real, like just before I start. Alien Sex Fiend, the Virgin Prunes, the Thompson Twins, and I really owe that to my mom because my mom was a goth in the 80s and she normally tells me about all these bands and she shows me them on YouTube and stuff and is like, this is what I used to listen to and things like that. So that's how I know about these bands, from my mum. You know, I was raised by goths, so what can I say? I love reading books on witchcraft. I get them from these little bookstores. They do like these little books where it's basically these little witchcraft books, and I do get them. I have a little collection in the living room which I do read when I'm watching TV. I just find them really interesting. I would love to like practice some of the things that are in them as well, because I find some of the spells really interesting as well. And you know, it would be cool. I'd love to learn how to do witchcraft properly because it's something I've always took a really big interest in. I love haunted houses. I love going to visit haunted houses, and we have quite a lot of haunted houses in England. Like, I think my favourite place to visit, haunted place, is Chillingham Castle, because it's a big spooky castle in Northumberland, and it's so pretty and it's so spooky. Like, I can't go in the dungeon. I always have to look down at my feet because it's just so spooky. And there's a really cool place in York that we went to, and it's all shut down now. And it was so spooky. Like, me and my boyfriend went there and some spooky shit happened. I did a story time video. I will link it here if you want to go check that out. But yeah, I love haunted houses and spooky things in general. I watch a lot of horror films. That is so true. I watch a lot of horror movies. If I'm not watching horror movies, it's either K-dramas or RuPaul's Drag Race. But I love horror movies and ghost programs. I've always loved spooky like television programs and things. I used to watch Most Haunted when it was series 1, when it first came on Living TV. I used to watch, like, my gran used to have like a big collection of horror films, and I used to go up every Saturday and I used to watch them at her house and have a bacon sandwich. Maybe that's the reason I became all spooky. I've just been raised to be spooky. But another thing is, going back to the witchcraft thing, I do own a lot of spell books. They're not like proper spell books. I would love to have my own spell book and write my own spells in it. Like, give me infinity pizza. But no, I do like them though. I've got a few that I bought from The Works, which is a tiny little bookshop where I live. I think I got them in like the Metro Centre or something. But I just find them really interesting. I got the Basic Witches book. That is, I quite like that one because I just like the title. It was just like, oh, I'm having that. And I've read it like about umpteen billion times when I've just been sitting. It's just really interesting and cool. My goth icon is Wednesday Addams. Yes, I remember watching The Addams Family when I was very, 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 very young. And I just fell in love with Wednesday. I was like, I can relate, because I went to school with a lot of girls like that were in the camp movie. Like, I went to school with so many girls like that, and it was just like, I was in, you know, who were like, you know, into all that kind of thing, and then there's me who was just like spooky, like watching ghosty programs, watches horror films on a weekend and listens to metal. So yeah, I was that kind of weird bean child, but I loved it. It was cool. My goth mom is Elvira. I love Elvira, Mistress of the Dark, a lot. I just love her. I just love her look. I wish I had a body like Elvira. I wish I had a body like Elvira. If I had a body like Elvira, I would just walk around naked all the time and be like, look at me. But no, I love her stuff. I actually wanted to get, when I was at Whitby Goth weekend last year, they had an Elvira boob like mouse mat, and I was so tempted to buy it, but it was like trying to explain it to my parents. It's like, why did you buy that? It's like, cause it's Elvira and she's heckin' hot, what can I say? But no, I really like her style. I remember seeing her in a movie and everything, and I just thought she was awesomely cool. And you know, she's goth mom energy, goth mom material. All my mugs are Disney villain or Halloween related. So yeah, when I go out shopping for anything really, if there's anything Disney villain, spooky or Halloween related, especially around this time of year, this is when I do like my household shopping. And I've got so many mugs. I've got loads of mugs. I should do a collection video on how many Disney mugs I have. I've got an Ursula one, I've got the poison apple from Snow White, I've got loads. I've got a porg. It's not really spooky, but I just love porgs. I've got a tattoo of one on my leg and I just think they're so cute. Yeah, I did have a Disney Halloween Town cup, but the light at the bottom fell off and it just started leaking everywhere, so I had to throw it out. So I really want to get a new one of them. I've got a few. I've got one from Killstar, which is like really cool as well. I just love stuff like that. I have spooky things everywhere. I collect a lot of Halloween like homeware and stuff, like little signs and stuff, because my room's getting redone soon and this wall is going to be the spooky wall. This wall I'm going to show you in a future video because it's something I'm working on at the minute. Yeah guys, so that was my 10 goth cliches, or whatever you want to call it. 10, yeah, that's the right saying, yeah, 10 goth cliches. Yeah, I really like talking about stuff like this. I love doing these videos to show you other sides that I am, because you know, I love my K-pop and everything, but I am hardcore goth. I've always been spooky and will forever always be spooky. Yeah, I like being a spooky bean, what can I say? But yeah, yeah guys, if you do like the video, please give it a like, that'd be awesome. And if you do love it, please subscribe to me because it would help very much with the channel. And yeah, if you don't like it, poo you, why watching the video? Go eat Pocky and smile. So yeah guys, I will see you in the next video, which is coming out soon, so I'll see you in a bit. Bye bye!